going for this one. The winner of this advances into top 8. It's going to be Omar versus Fatality, Captain Falcon versus Snake.
Here it is, man. Two of the biggest chads in the entire game. I think anyone who doesn't have one of these two as a fan favorite, at least as a spectator, because fighting them could be infuriating. What are you thinking? What are your opinions on this game if you don't love Falcon and Snake?
Oh, man. This matchup can be so difficult for Falcon if he doesn't know what he's doing, but this is Fatality that we're talking about, right? Exactly. There's somebody that knows how to break those walls down, like Chris Jericho. It is definitely him. We're seeing that actually be the case this time, but Omar is cranking up a little more. Like, the boxing of Omar is something that I've seen him grow into a lot more. He is a lot more of one of those snakes that likes to set up grenades and Nikitas to maintain people at a distance, but he hasn't been afraid to actually throw out punches with Captain Falcon either, so that's going to be very important.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Falcon and Snake's jab both hit on the same frame. They're both frame 3. You can definitely scrap, even as the zoner in this matchup. Snake is so good up close, and I think that's one of the things that makes him so good in this game. Not only can you play from afar. Oh! Look at that! Lets his shield down. Omar with an amazing read on the timing right there. That could have been a parry if he was a little bit faster to the punch, but no. Perfect weight. Oh. Up the grenade with his dash attack though. Oh, and he's got the up B. Omar actually taking a massive lead here. Looking for the back air. He finds it, just the tippy toes. Oh, and the Cypher to keep it going. Fatality with amazing drift though. Spares himself a little bit more damage, but Omar is just keeping it up. Wow, I cannot believe he could still tech at a percent like that. Wow, even at 150.
That's actually holding downward, Max. We did see that that was one of the techs that Gamer actually brought out. If you hold down as soon as you're actually going to go for the stage fight, you are able to tech it at high percents. And we're seeing that recognition by Omar. He knows that the big hit are going to come in by Fatality. Already at 105% of extra credit onto the Captain Falcon. Omar is playing out of his mind.
Oh, setting up with the up smash. My God, that mortar narrowly missing Fatality here. Dude, this is a crazy game 1 already. And you know what's nuts, though? I feel like if Fatality takes the stock, which he's about to with the back throw, it's still not over.
No.
He could find his way right back into this.
You're absolutely right, Max. And we're seeing it once again. He's actually grabbing the grenades this time, and he's using them like he were Snake because he knows that Omar is actually going to try to box with him. So as soon as he throws out hitboxes, the grenades are going to start exploding. And they already got 49%. Nevertheless, forward tilts are going to be the name of the game. So that's the second stock.
Omar finding his way in with a normal right there. Oh, and Fatality evens it up. Oh my God, the knee. It's such a low percent, and all that work was for nothing. That massive lead that Omar built suddenly gone.
39%. And it's just like that. It's a tight game, Max. Just as you predicted. That was beautiful casting by my partner in crime right here. 68% now onto Snake. All of that surmounting lead right at the beginning feels like it was for nothing as Fatality just goes for it, stomping the yard and gets that first game.
Man, if you're Omar, you gotta be at least a little shaken by that one. You had almost a 2-stock lead, so close to going up 3-1, and then for it to all melt away in an instant because of how crazy Falcon's offense, how crazy his punish game is. I don't know, man. Like, the patience it takes to play like that, to get Fatality at such a deficit, is immense, right? I can't help but feel like Omar might be a little bit winded after that.
You see it a little bit in the face, too.
Yep.
Actually trying to think. If you look at his notes a little bit on this matchup, he has done his homework. He knows what Fatality really wants to go for, especially when you saw that dodge after the up B. He hasn't been getting grabbed by those command grabs as much, except when obviously you are already on the outside looking in. But he does have the techs on deck. He has been able to get Fatality in precarious situations, so it's going to be pivotal for him to actually try to close it out. As soon as you get one, that's all you need. If you get this one game, it feels like the momentum slowly starts shifting to his favor. So let's see what he's going to do in game 2. So we're going into small battlefield once again.
Wow, crazy that this is actually Omar's counter pick. Not only did he agree to it for game 1, but this seems to be the turf on which he wants to play. And I don't know why. Look at the corner carry from Fatality at round start right there. Just able to take him off stage. Massive punish into the knee. Snake is combo food for this character. He's heavy. He's not floaty. There are no natural ways for him to get out of the combos unless he's mashing on grenades for dear life. And Fatality has to mess up for that to even work.
Man, that feels like a 50-50 max as well. Actually getting those up airs, good strings. Sometimes you want to wait for the dodge to see if they are going to do for an option, but just throws out that knee to get that stock and actually goes for the dodge this time around because he's expecting it. So that's good recognition on Omar, who already has that state spike on deck. 53% of extra credit is good, but it's not quite enough what you want if you're Fatality.
Oh my god, Fatality looking for the grenade explosion to continue his combo. Omar, though, smartly going to DI it away. He knows how to use his own tools, even on defense. Oh my god, I don't know what that up air was all about, but Omar still keeping this one fairly close. Snake is a very durable character. As long as he doesn't get opened up by up air chains into a knee, I feel like Snake is here to stay for a while.
Oh, actually trying to go for the Shiki command grab that time around. Good recognition on Omar actually getting out of the Cypher just in time. Floating a little bit onto the sky. Fatality struggling when it comes to the air pressure, but the ground game is definitely in Captain Falcon's favor. So we're seeing command grabs actually coming out this time around.
Yeah, such a good option for Falcon, especially because this character naturally scares his opponents into shielding. He's got so much burst with his dash attack, with even Falcon kick, Raptor boost, all kinds of ways for him to finesse his way in. All right, we're going to see Fatality put a cap on that second stock, but still 67% against a character like Snake. I'm still not feeling all that great about that. Look at this, Omar continuing the onslaught, setting up, using the down tilt to shake the pressure off and just reset it over and over again. Fatality has to find some creative ways in. Oh, and that second hit in air is going to be exactly that.
Directional air dodge, and he doesn't have a second jump, so this is combo food by Fatality. Directional air dodge this time actually going upward and diagonally. Good stock on Omar. C4 has not been relevant since the beginning of the first game, Max. It's going to be pivotal for him to actually get some more momentum going when it comes to his projectile game.
Yeah, he's got to keep the screen as busy as possible just to shut Fatality down. I love that. The forward tilt into the grenade, just short of landing the up air, though. Omar still alive here, but down by quite a bit.
He's just been setting up so many bombs, and Falcon doesn't really have any space to actually move around them. But he actually has a couple of walls. Oh my god, he set him up! After the grenade explosion, he recognizes that he's gonna have enough hit stun to actually get that knee in. Fatality, one win away to advance the top 8.
Man, Fatality might be a Mortal Kombat reference, but this guy has the killer instinct inside of him. That was insane. And catching the fear from Omar too, holding in on the grenade explosion. This man already knew. He was like, you know what? I feel like you're not about to DI off stage against me because I'm way too scary out there, but guess what? I'm scary right over the ledge as well. Combos into the knee, takes game 2, but these have been close, Chopper. It feels like Omar is within striking distance every time, but he's just falling a little bit short.
There have been no friendships in this match, and this is going to be brutal for both of these players if they get sent to loser's bracket, Max. Fatality one win away for that coveted top 8 spot. Let's see if we can bring it in. Taking a deep breath this time around, Omar is. Who's going to game 3?
If I had to guess exactly who the top 8 players would be, it would be the players in all of the sets that we've seen thus far, and then Larry and Heking who are about to play next, right? The winners quarterfinalists, they are probably the 8 strongest players in this tournament. But I don't know, man. There's a chance somebody upsets one of them. We'll see. Omar looks like he's going to be taking a trip over to that 9th place match very soon. Fatality with a strong opening, which we really have seen twice in a row now. Oh my god.
Barely missing with that up smash right onto the side. 131% as the grenade explodes. Actually going for the command grab on the up special. Just like that, Omar bringing it back. We're seeing the directional air dodge going to come in, and the drift by Fatality is just ridiculous.
That was a directional air dodge in itself right there. He's like, oh yeah, I'll just move out to the right. That's
okay. Catching him this time actually on the B reverse as soon as he drops from the Cypher. So all of those intensities, we're seeing the C4 actually paying dividends. This is exactly what Omar needs.
Yeah, it's very hard to land that move against fast opponents who are staying aware of it the whole time, but Falcon has to be a little bit reckless with his movement, right? He's just flying across the screen every time he commits to a dash and jump. And Omar taking full advantage of that, actually pulling slightly into the lead for himself. Only 15%, but you see, he's keeping the screen busy. That is the main objective for him.
Nate's name of the game one more time, trying to protect himself. Cypher is going to help him miss that command grab. forward throws.
Again!
He has those timings on lock, Max. It's like Fatality actually is using Snake in the first place. Goes for the forward throw. He knows that the grenade is going to explode on time, so Jesus is going to throw that knee.
Such good awareness here, and that's the matchup knowledge that allows him to pull off wins on players like Apollo Kage. Players like Omar probably in the next few seconds.
91%, it's not looking good for the Snake main of the Dominican Republic. 121% as the C4 drops. If there was ever a time to explode it, it would be that. Not quite going to be able to pull the trigger.
Yeah, such little lag on that up smash. By the time Omar recognized it happened, he had no time to punish. Oh, wow, the Falcon kick just to escape to the other platform. The fake outs, reading the roll with dash attack. Fatality just one good hit away from taking this and advancing to winner's side top 8.
Just actually going onto the other side, and Fatality actually loses its stock because of the Nikita edge guard, but he knows that he doesn't have to do much anymore. Man grab one more time for 152%. The Cypher is actually going to come out, and it's going to miss this time.
Oh no, and he was a little slow to the punch on the dash attack. Not going to die to the rapid jab. Gentleman would have finished him off, though. Fatality probably sorely regretting not picking that option. Oh, hold on. Omar's back in it.
C4 into grenade into up air. Again, the grenade's exploding this time. The C4s definitely have to be the name of the game. There is no way you're going to be able to attack that at 190%. Fatality moving on to top 8, who will be facing the next matchup that we have on stream, which is going to be Larry Lur versus E-King.
Dude, that was such a great set. So many glimmering moments of brilliance for Omar, and he just was